folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field to open this game. One of the many prizes in the Ohio State trophy case is that wooden turtle, the Illibug Trophy. The last time they took on Illinois, the Buckeyes, a big win to maintain control of that.
The Buckeyes were incredibly focused and dialed in, not only as a coaching staff, but I think the players as well. I think that'll also be a big factor in today's game. Buckeyes gained some confidence last time they played Illinois. Illinois trying to pull off a big upset today. Let's see how it plays out.
Looking for some space. It's Peoples. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is how will the offense consistently move the ball?
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. He's swarmed by the defense. Buckeyes come to the line and they hurry up. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense in hurry-up mode. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
On the ground, it's Peoples. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And now the running back's got it again. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. To throw, it's Altmaier. The receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Illinois lining up quickly here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's looking to scramble. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Ohio State and Illinois, a trophy game. Illinois, it was a live turtle, was the reward up until 1925, and they chose to make a wooden trophy. But Bert, you played in this game against some pretty good Illinois teams back in your day.
Yeah, unfortunately, some really good Illinois teams. And I think it's probably one of the more underrated atmospheres when Illinois gets it going. Champaign is a beautiful city as far as college football is concerned. Their fans get behind them. The wind always seems to be howling. And I'll tell you this, we did not beat them in my time I was there. Jason Verduzco was a quarterback. Before that, Jeff George. Really good defense with Dana Howard, who's one of the better linebackers to ever play in the Big Ten. Simeon Rice, Kevin Hardy. Yeah, Illinois can get it going, and they'd had the Buckeyes number back in the 80s.
Makes the catch. It's Dixon. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The shotgun handoff here. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Looking to pass. It's Outlier. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Illinois lining up quickly here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Altmaier. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Now they'll try the running play off left tackle. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick catch over the middle. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. First down here for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quick completion to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. To the air, it's Altmaier. They pressure it and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum, and the result is going to be a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Takes off in a bootleg. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. They'll run it from the gun. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Altmaier. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quick throw caught on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. On first and 10, look at the throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Valentine. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Illibuck is on the line, and already Ohio State and Illinois have given us some stirring moments. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Ohio State and Illinois plays out.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Fire to the right side, complete. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Graham behind the line. It's Sanders. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's 3rd down for the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to throw. It's Altmaier. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. There's the handoff. A change of direction. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. He hands it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Tate. And we're able to get him down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Running through the tackle.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Caught quickly. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. They've run it 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run called. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. To begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They try to sneak it for the 1st. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to pass this time. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
QB decides to keep it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to throw. It's Hampton. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Graham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Breaks an open space. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the 2nd down play. On the option, it's Sayan. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Sayan. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using his legs, it's Valentine. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Now it's 2nd down here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. They call the counter play here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Try to convert with a sneak.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Receiver in motion now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that'll cost the offense 5. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Scanning the field. It's Hampton. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Leaning on the run game here late. Eludes a tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up. Tailback with another carry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up. And now the handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.